Hello.
It's me.
Right then. So, we're doing a bit of a cheeky recording off stream here for side quests and whatnot. We'll see how this pans out. We do have quite a few of them, and I'd like to get through a couple of them. Ironically, incidentally, today is my birthday, so we'll see just how far I can take, how much I can get done before I get so rudely interrupted by someone for some reason wishing to wish me well or some such. Who knows? Who knows? Investigate samples from pharaohs. That cannot possibly be a good idea. Matano system, Maroon Sea cluster. Maroon Sea cluster. That's where we're going. We'll see how many of these we can sort out before, well, I have to go live. It's the birthday stream today, after all. Let's see. Exodus, local, Horsehead, no, Argus Row, Gemini Sigma, which, god damn it, Vatican Beta, Maroon Sea. There we go. We got Caspian, we got Vostok, and Matano. That is a very shiny star, that. Also, it is blue. Though, to be fair, I kind of like green as well. I like all colors. It's a matter of mixing and matching, find the right combinations and whatnot. Right there, let's check these planets. Get some surveying done while we're at it. Okay? Colors are all about context. Really? No asteroid. Somehow I find that highly unlikely. Very unlikely. Aha! I knew it. I just missed it. You know what? There we go. Wonky aim. Prothean data disk. Why not? Right then. And Ilapa. A very red helium gas giant. Very red. Apple. Chaska. Ah, this is where we're gonna land, eh? Alright, let's check this one and the inner asteroid ring as well. Nothing here? Nothing to see here. Shame that. We do have something here. Heavy metal. Yeah. Now let's land. And here we wait for it. Wait for it. Go! That has got to cause havoc on the suspension. Seriously. Wonder what kind of seating arrangements that they have in here. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's... What, are they lying down inside this thing, or what? How do they even fit inside this thing? Beyond that, I have to say, this is a rather nice looking planet. I'm a bit concerned about the pollen, though. I mean, could get stuck in one of Tali's air filters or something. That might be a bit of an issue. But we do have anomalies. Let's go find them. Heck, given how big those damn puffs were, I might get stuck in my throat. Just trying to breathe. Minerals! I see minerals on the radar. I have got to get to them. Come on, come on! Can I get up? Can I? Yeah. Oh, really? Is it on the goddamn top of this thing? Or can we go around? This is not what a car is supposed to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please tell me it's on flat ground on the other side or something. It would be so very welcome. I see no flat ground, but at least this one should be manageable. Aha! Oh wait. Oh no. Oh no, it's down there, isn't it? Fuck. Alright. I can't see it though. This is steep as fuck.
Securing point.
There we go. Beryllium. What do you use beryllium for? I have no idea. It's a light metal apparently, so I'm assuming it's not all that radioactive at least. But at this point, who the fuck knows? I sure shit don't. They're building.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this. How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
So it would seem there's quite a few things not seen on the map though around here. There's this. There's some kind of structure or other over there. There's an anomaly over there. We're gonna have to look at those too. But yeah, I'm keeping the helmet on for this one, lads. I do not trust this environment at all. Husks? Look like Geth husks though. Someone blew up the damned canister right next to me. I lost my shields. Oh yeah. All sorted. Storm, Breaker, Punisher.
We got them all, Shepard.
Nothing too fancy, I think. I would very much prefer armors. This is more like it. It's medium. Well, the Predator M8 might be something Garrus would be interested in. Maybe. We'll have a look between missions, I suppose. No. Only one human on the team that can wear that. And it ain't me. Bunch of pistols. Why not? Okay. Is that it? I mean, one would assume that there'd be some kind of terminal or something with some information or some such. And I think my dude has gotten a bit... What the heck? I can't turn around! I can't... Okay, I can't turn around. This is very strange. This is very strange. Yeah, we'll just have to try and find our way out this way then. Yeah, and everything's freaking mirrored control-wise. This is very uncomfortable. This is a new issue for me. I have not seen this before. Please. Please work properly now. Please. Ah, much better. Much better. Right then. And we got that one over there. I want to check that one first before I do anything else. See what it is. Oh, it's another one. It doesn't... Oh, wait. We're in wildly the wrong location, aren't we? Civilian structure, science facility, civilian structure. Right, that would explain. I thought we were actually over here. I kinda goofed, didn't I? Well, let's try and get back on track then. That would mean that, yeah, it's that one. Right. I did feel like something was a bit off. I did not realize I had traveled that far trying to get to those minerals. Easy mistake to make, if you're an idiot like me. Come on, come on, come on! Ah, shit. Whoops. Can I get out of here? Is it doable? Come on.
Yes!
I managed to get out. Yay me. Can I get over this? I should be able to. I should be able to. Oh no, it's very, very steep. It is so very, very steep. Can I make it over here? Is it even doable? If I were to try and jimmy up. Ah, no. I lost control over the goddamn car. Come on. And I need to go slightly to the side, just slightly. Like so. And I need you to stay. No, I can't do it. Nope, it's too damn steep. Too damn steep. Alright, we're gonna have to find another way. Somehow. How about here then? Yeah. That'll do. This'll do. Oh no. Yeah, that is interesting. Goddamn pyramid. Neat. Now, what do we have in here? Any texts? Nothing? Really? Really? How about these, though? Prothean data disk. Neat. Alright. Nothing interesting in that, but I do want to have a look at the actual pyramid, though. Nice capstone here. Very neat. Very neat. But there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Oh. Wonder if they buried up Prothean up here. I mean, why not? as good a place as any to get buried. Right, let's check this one out, and then we'll just circle our way around to this one. I'm thinking we finish up with the science facility. I'm assuming that's where this is all coming from. Let's see if we can get some flight time. Woo! Sweet. Ah, dick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Come on now. I am a bit surprised, though. I mean, in terms of, shall we say, if I were to be sent down to planets in this fashion, I would not want a vehicle like this. At least not on a planet like this, where it's, I mean, it doesn't seem to be overly windy or anything. No gusts of flaming tornadoes or whatnot. Wouldn't it make more sense to have something like a, you know, like a helicopter or something, or the far future equivalent of such? I don't know that they actually have hovercraft or anything, but I mean something along those lines, right? Medical exoskeleton. That sounds interesting. I suppose it is about time the mods changed their names again. On certain thresholds, they're renamed to other things. I imagine it's about that time again, so I'm assuming that's the health regeneration, maybe with a little bit of extra oomph added from some other mod. I'm assuming. Yeah, we're headed to the right one. Hello, demon. The demon is, as always, here. Just being fluffy and relaxing.
Heading out.
Yourself? How are you, kitty? How are you? Dude. Let's blow that one up before we get hurt. I think they're on the second floor. All right, let's go pay him a visit. Maybe they're not actually up here then. Huh. Where did that? Oh well, they handled it. Snowblind rounds instead of, I'm assuming, cryo rounds, and sledgehammer is probably the anti-synthetic rounds. Oh, new bionic amps. Neat. Shotguns, sniper rifles, and all that assorted crap. Pistols. Yeah. Equalizer. Sure. Nice stuff. I'm not entirely sure. I don't recall actually having a weapon specialization on this class. So I might just be using the pistol for no good reason. Maybe I should just jump over to an assault rifle. Or was there something tied to the class itself or something? Actually, might want to have a look at that. Actually, I think it might have been Bastion. Yeah, increases pistol damage. Yeah, this is why I'm using a pistol and not a assault rifle. That's it. I knew there was something. I knew there was something. Otherwise, I would have just used an assault rifle. In all fairness, I could probably still just use one. I don't think it would matter all that much. Not all that much. If I can get my hands on one of them fancy HMWP or whatever the hell they were called. Come on. We got one last spot to get to. Science facility. Oh, would you look at that? It's inhabited by more husks. What did you know? Where's the opening? Where's the damn door? Did I? Ah, there it is. Of course, I had to run an entire lap around it. I could have just turned my ass around and I would have seen it. This was eerily silent.
Over there!
Hello? Garrus, you fecker, get out of my way. Fuck's sake, Garrus, seriously, you're walking in front of me all the time. Stop doing that. It's bad for your health and it's bad for mine. Focus on the dude coming in from the back instead. Knock him over. And I managed to shoot Garrus instead of shooting the damn husk in the butt. That is not what I had in mind. Alright, so... Ah, door. I see an exclamation mark on the radar. We're getting places. Sights to be seen. Things to be shot. Wow. This was an inspiring choice of interior design. Hello? No one here? The lack of music is mildly off-putting, not gonna lie. Wetware. Ooh, more biotic amps. Cool. Assault rifles and snipers. Right. Terminal. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them has survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. That they do. That they do. High explosive rounds? That sounds bloody awesome. Oh, I want that. I want that. But before we, whoops, wrong way. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go through mods, weapons, armors, and such on our return to Normandy. We just have to make our way back there. We have gotten quite a lot of stuff. Might want to spread the love to the characters that haven't been used all that much. Make sure they're all geared up and modded up. Ready for war. There we go. Was there anything else? Probably. But it's probably just minerals and the like. Or, as the case might be, another goddamn thresher maw. These things are fucking everywhere. Holy crap. Right then. Equipment. I need to sort the equipment for the team. Now, it might actually be a good idea to have a chat with the crew as well, because I would imagine that there might be side quests available through the crew as well.
Hey,
Let's
Commander,
have a
next
chat
time we
with them.
touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I'll try my best.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance.
We've had this
I have to
discussion
go.
before.
All right, see ya.
We've already had this chat. And for some reason, I got experience for it still. I suppose I might have had that chat at some point when I was killed soon thereafter. I would not be too surprised. Let's find the rest of the crew. Most of them are admittedly down in the hangar. Having a good dinner here, fellas. Caden, my dude.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course.
Naturally.
Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Ah.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Hey.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Well, that's dumb as all fuck.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander.
Indeed. We'll have a chat at a later date. Right, so who shall we talk to next? Oh, wait. No. Actually, no. Let's go down and have a chat with Rex, Garrus, and... do we even want to talk to Ashley? I don't know. I've never much liked Ashley, to be honest. Not much. Hey,
What do
Rex.
you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as...
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Oh.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Eh?
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
That seems like a bad idea when you're on population decline.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
Yeah, right.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Maybe.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Oh.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Armor?
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
That's a bit of a
He's got
dickish thing.
several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long,
Deal.
Grace.
Shepard.
Ashley!
Before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Good God, no.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a
The
while.
snark.
Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
Eh,
Cannot
why not?
rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Not too shabby, but,
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
ah,
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
oh, yeah,
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
not my
Your
place to
beliefs
judge.
are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
What are you saying, Williams?
Me? I'm not saying anything, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later.
We might have to be a bit
Looking
careful
forward to it.
about how we handle this moving forward. Yeah.
Commander, good
Let's not antagonize the thirsty lady over there.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Oh, do
I
tell.
bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We
Wonderful.
usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of
Elcor?
a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Somehow I find that horrifying. An Elcor serial killer. That is horrifying.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After after a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Damn.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
I mean, if debris would have crashed into the arms, then yeah,
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
Give it
I
here.
was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Uh-huh. For sure. For sure. Right then. And we've had a chat with these three wonderful people. Let's go have a chat with Tali, shall we?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Wow. You do not sound happy.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Wait, it's too quiet to sleep? Actually, I can't fully get behind the statement. I personally need some kind of white noise, or I will never fall asleep. It's horrible. Trust you me, it's fucking horrible.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
So you're just homesick then?
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I think we've had this chat before about all these things, so
I should go.
let's
See you later.
let's finish this up and go have a little chat with Liara, in case she's got a quest for us. I was kind of hoping to get one out of Ashley, but
She's just too damn horny, isn't she?
these thirsty damned lieutenants. I have no idea what to do anymore. Half of the time I have to hide away in my bunk, just lying there under the bunk, mind you. It's the only way I know for sure I'll be left alone. Oh, right, on the wrong floor. Wrong floor! Keep forgetting the layout of this place. It's in here, right? Ah, yes, here we go. Much better. Dude. How are you doing, Blue?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
No, yeah,
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
I beg to
I
differ.
spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
She's
I
so
only
damned
meant that you would be
adorable.
an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Nah, mostly
Now you
just
know why I
adorable.
prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I
Alright.
should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's pretend that never happened. It really is. She really is very, very adorable. At least in Mass Effect 1. I wouldn't say that it necessarily changes, but it does to some extent, at least. To some extent. Right then. So, we managed to complete, what, one side quest, and we got, like, 2 or 3 more? This isn't gonna be very efficient, is it? Oh well. We'll just have to keep at it. Thank you all ever so much for swinging by. And I do hope to see you in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.